Hello everybody, welcome back to Dice a Million. There is one hand left that we do not have a single promotion with. Bi-color hand. We're back to it again. Alright, let's see what we can do. I will try and make Matryoshka work. Boop. Oh, that's a good one. That's a very nice one. Even, odd. Okay, none of that. Start me here. Ooh. Range effects, every time you draw dice above a haste ring. I don't think we're going to get haste ring very much because we're going to spend a lot of time making Matryoshka. So I'm going to take aura ring as like a hopeful, you know? We need 50 next round. Odd die goes. Odd die goes. Any good rewards coming up? Not terribly. Magnetic Mimic would be good once we get Matryoshka really big. But until then, it's just adding more volume, isn't it? Even, odd. Well, the doll doesn't come back around, but that's totally fine. Ooh. When the roll ends, its face is a 3, adds its total value to its extra value. I just don't think we can build around this on bi-color hand right now. I just don't. And it pains me. Clone I'll take though. Show me... Ooh. I mean, white card is probably a recipe for disaster, really, isn't it? Give me a resurrect. Give me a 6+, that's great. Now, we need to get this guy if we're going to get promoted. That we have to remember. That is its own difficulty. Let's get rid of one more. Go next. We basically need some, like, really good rings or something and a 2x ring card to get us to 500 pips this early. Alright, that's not too bad. 0 when rolled with 2 charges gives between 50 and 100. Its face is always 0. It's interesting. It's worth more than an even die being thrown twice. But I just don't think it is going to work out great right now. Show me this. Deja vu. Permanently copies the sum of the faces on nearby dice into the face that is rolled. If we only roll even dice, it will suck up only even numbers. So, I'll try it. 200 points needed for the next one. We do get a ring. Do we remove one more? 15, drawing and throwing 5 times. I'm going to remove one more. Haste is back. Conservative on these goes great. Now we have to get through this red room. Conservative ring is off. That's fine. I'm not throwing you with these guys. Ideally, I'd throw it with a really big Matryoshka. But I guess I'm taking this right now. $22 is not bad. We do also have Aura Ring, which is going to help with that. That's unideal. But still, 32 is not bad. Deja vu. Putting in the work. Another alphabet block. I'm going to do it. Psycho Die also kind of works. We have one face left. We can get most of our value into here. Give me that for sure. Bump up the one of these. Then give me... Well, 3 less dice, 1 less roll is gross. So, give me this, give me this. Give me that. Dump everything else into here. I don't have to dump it. I could just do it all the next round, right? Because there's nothing that's going to take away my pips right now. Right. It's not a great time to throw you, which is a shame. Even, odd. You just got a bunch of alphabet blocks and then keep getting new alphabet blocks and then combining the values inside of them to be higher and higher and higher and higher. Is that everything you could do? I don't know. I'm going to be greedy and do this. It's not great, is it? Well, Conservative Ring is putting in the work. Look at all those 10s and 12s. So you've got a 46. You didn't get another value, but you took the one of the big numbers from this alphabet block and put it into this alphabet block, which I'm happy about, obviously. Okay, that's going very nicely. Last chance to get. We get. I think I need a clone card. Zeros. I'll take an enchant. An Echo Matryoshka doll is going to get there so much faster. Which is good. Roll once. I will take a porcelain figure. I will remove you. And you. Alright, no more removals to do. Do I want an amethyst? I want a sealed letter, that's what I want. So, bigger than 6 up to 2.1, plus the 3x from our conservative ring. At least on these dice, not the alphabet blocks. Do I want an amethyst? Sure. Alright, can't afford any rerolls. I could take a reward card, it doesn't do me any harm to have it. Right, I brought an extra plus roll card into here. I don't dare risk throwing this alphabet block with an odd die, because if it takes in the odd number, it will be odd forever. Right. Give me the extra roll. We need 100 points. Okay, we got there. Am I going to throw porcelain figure right now? I'm not. Magic scroll? Sure. Give me... I mean, odds are we can either buy one 1-star thing or one 2-star thing. Yeah, right. Last breath, square ring, analog mini watch, all decent stuff. The last roll 4x multiplied to everything. Pretty good for that. And a clone card. Who's our boss? Any die that rolls its highest face is discarded. Ugh. Not great. Even, 0, 0, odd. I will do this. Do I want to clone one of these? Loyalty, perennial, loyalty. This being perennial with a Psycho die is pretty good. Even, alphabet, even. It's not really how I want to juice my alphabets, though. I've got greedy plans for my alphabets right now. We just need to get the dice bag a little thinner, I think. We only got 10. Rubbish. Give me a reward card. Porcelain figure. Get rid of these last 2 odd dice. That'll be nice. I already had a reward card. Porcelain figure. I was thinking about an ice dice to throw on the turns between throwing loyalty. And right now, there's nothing that I need my ring for. So I'm going to do it. Sorry, not loyalty. Alphabet block. You know what? We might as well take these 2 rewards. Dice with a 1 on their face will be discarded. Absolutely fine. Alright, I don't have time to be precious about my alphabet blocks any longer, I think. Not a bad roll. Right, we get to the 1k I wanted. How greedy can I be? No, not that greedy. Well, it comes out as one that we've already done anyhow. Okay. Alphabet copied 56 there, which I'm pretty happy about. There's some decent numbers in there. Just throw the lot. And now they're getting a chunk of extra value on themselves, which is good. Echo Cube, Evil Eye. No. Sure. These are not strong. I don't care about your odd numbers right now. Alright, let's go. Remove one of the even dice. They're going to have to go eventually. That was weak. Now, Perennial with Psychodie could work if we can cycle through them a little more efficiently. But that's the hard part right now, is cycling through stuff over and over again in the bag. I'm happy with my Echo one and my Perennial one. Yeah, you're all fine. Unfortunately, 50k is so much. Alright, that helps a bit. Mega Die is some X-Molt, but I don't love it. Translucid D4 is just a 4X. It's not big enough, man. Alright, I'm not going to reroll too much more aggressively right now, but we need to get to 50k. Even ring helps. Every die keeps its extra value at the end of this round. We're going to do that so that hopefully next round we can make loads of points before... Oh, screw you, buddy. Before getting to the last shop. Of course we'd roll all the 4s in the history of the universe when it matters most. Honestly, could I throw more 4s if I tried? Okay. This 8x might be what we need. I'm not doing that right now. That will help a lot in this endeavor. That helps a lot. That helps a lot. We'll do this. That's the kind of thing we need right now. So we can get to our last roll of the next round and get double last breath value, double even ring, double deja vu, double conservative. That will help a lot. and another business card to go into the boss fight with, because the boss is horrible. So that'll help too. All right, let's go. Okay, now I want to keep this for the last throw, but it means I'm then only throwing 5 things through all the other throws. But here we are. Now, there is a risk we roll 2 odd numbers here. No, all evens. Two rolls left. Final roll. Draw. Ring times 2. Keep the extra value for the finale. Throw this, throw this, throw this. What does this say my best throw is? It's about what I expected. If this could throw a 4, it would be the best thing in the world. Are we going to get 37k out of this? We'll find out. That needs to change. I'm glad this wasn't a 3, because I couldn't have changed both of them. Oof. I mean, I could have changed both of them. I used a ring times 2 card. Okay. That was enough points. Buy that. Right, we actually have some spending money properly for the first time in a long while. Let's get rid of a lot of this that we don't need as much as other stuff. You're perennial. You're echo. You grow faster, but you have the potential to grow bigger with the Psycho Die going out. With these guys full, I feel like we need the Ice Dice way less now. Like, that was my little experiment. I will take one of you. I'd like some cards, really. Reroll wasn't one of them, but I'll take it. Power, I'll take. Another porcelain figure. Reward? No. Alright, that is the last one of those we get. We have this money. We should spend it removing something, I would say. Is this alphabet block that great? It's basically a good 46 once in a while. I don't think it's that strong. It doesn't even have 6 sides. I'm going to ditch that one. You're going to disappear eventually. No, you exhaust eventually if you hit. You're going to disappear. You're going to disappear. So just imagine we're working with the top row. 14 drawing 6. Would I much rather just draw the same 6 every time if I could? Obviously, if we get rid of these, we lose out on the 3x on 6-sided die, but everything else is just going to get so much stronger, so much faster. Well, we get rid of that many. Go next. Any die that rolls its highest face is discarded. So the Matryoshka dolls are out. I think we reroll this. I think we do. I don't love doing it, but I think we do. And I hate the greedy being here now. That's a real rough time. Am I going to save this for anything particular? No. Okay. We got there. Do I stop throwing this? I think so. Keep this, because this gets destroyed on a 3, you see. So I'm just going to keep that around instead of risking it being lost forever. Don't need those. Don't really care about those. Hourglass is interesting. Author's Die does not work right now. Mono token's always interesting. Amethyst Emerald. Smiley Medal, Bling Ring, Glue Ring. I don't think we can do Hourglass right now. And I don't think we have a big enough thing for Mono Token to work out. We have a reroll, so why not use it? +2 hand size. Every die you draw has a 1 and 2 probability of being hidden. Problem with this is we only draw 6 dice, so +2 hand size doesn't really help. Neither does Solar Mini Watch. God, these are not strong, are they? We could do that. Alright, well, that was not the strongest, but hey. Who's our boss? Serpentine. Every other roll gives 0.x, or x, not x. Words are hard. Mixed. It's going to be you. 18k is not insignificant. Two rolls. Would I rather... I'm gonna save this to go the same time as Last Breath. And just hope... Oh, if I do both of these, we could have a problem. Take the guaranteed value. Closer than I'd like it to be. We need to get to 1e6. Give me a clone. We can use that on the diamond die in the late game if we have to. None of that. None of that. Can't afford a plus roll card. That's way too expensive. Oh, but if I can't afford cards, there's not much point in shopping for dice. We've got 28k to start here. That's something. Parity even. Parity even. Hey, you rolled a 4. 21k. Last roll. Now, if I clone this and they both roll odd numbers, we're stuffed, which is kind of a problem. Like, we have enough to get out of this encounter, I guess. Two, 3. Okay. It's not bad. Nope. Alright, we need that much again. Every same die will always roll the same face. Doesn't really help me. Every time a die gains extra value, gains 2 more. Fine. ET die is a 3. Ring times 2 card is huge. Can I have another one, please? Actually, choose card is pretty big as well, because I can choose the Pearl D4 on the turn I throw the diamond die. So that could be enough to get me to where I need to be for the 1e6. I do not need a charge card. We can take another choose card for another round versus the enchant. Give me the enchant. Okay. Go next. Do I want to skip a red room? There's a red room and then another red room. How many rings do we have? 7. We're going to get 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. That's 8, 9, 10. We've got 150k. We need 60. You can't use cards. No, minus 2 dice per turn. Alright, well, it's a good job we came in with so much value into the room. I'm not throwing that right now, because that would be wasted on us. If that thing popped right now, I'd be so upset. You know what? I'll enchant it now, though. Oh, yes! That's the one we wanted to see. Now it can't be destroyed, so, you know. Rolling all the way to the bank. Replaces itself. 118k. Like, this stuff is not cheap in the grand scheme of stuff. X card. It's probably worth more than this enchant is right now. 67k. We need 1,000,000 pips. We have to do this round. If this round is bad, it could be hard to get out of, yet alone get to the 180k round. Alright, we're not doing anything fancy. +1 roll. Huge. Gives everything more time to scale, gives us more time to get score. You cannot use cards. Okay. We need to get up to 120k. We do have... I can't use these. No, of course I can't. We have them. Can't use them. Okay, we got there. That's very relieving. I don't mind the pact, honestly. We're going to see it in the first 2 throws. 2 is a prime number. Right, do we just not spend anything right now and wait until after we've spent the 1,000,000 here? I think. We got choose, we got 2x, we got ring. I think we just try and make a big one out of the end game here. So we need 1,000,000 points. Which means I can throw this. It just has to come back around before the end, but I can't throw this because if it exhausts, I've got problems. And then we have to get through the Serpentine without any ring or without any cards, probably. Which which is its own problem. Thank you for my multipliers. Right. Thinking about what I want around for this last throw. Probably this to go with the other big stuff. You're at 100, which is good. Okay, good. Choose this on 4. Throw you, throw you, throw you, throw you, throw you. Ring times 2, 2x mult. Polarity's fine. Parity. A cool 10 million points. Common dice can no longer appear. Buy that. Ring times 2 card is lovely. Double the extra value on something? Why, yes. Yes, I will. This prime ring is pretty useless. Okay. Anything else I want to get rid of? Get rid of this. Get rid of this. That puts us at 9 dice. 8 after this. 7 after this. 6 after this. We're probably thin enough, right? I'd love to see a couple more good cards. Take an enchant. Choose is pretty good for that. D4. 300k should be totally manageable now. I think I'd rather ring times 2 again over choose, though. Would I rather enchant, or would I rather have a reroll card for the boss shop? I think I'd rather have a reroll card for the boss shop. Use it or lose it. This is like our early value, these are our late value, basically. But Psycho Die Matryoshka doll is probably more value, more long term if I don't have this in the way of being thrown. Right? 9, 8, 7, 6. We draw 6. 9, 8, 7, 6. I guess it's coming into hand every time. Not a mini die kind of day. I'd take a spinning top if you offered me one. Right, I guess we're going with that. I did forget for a moment we had gained sports band. Oh, I paritied instead of sports banding. I guess it was worth 0 anyway, but I've got to be more careful. Parity. Extra value. $21k is good. 3 rolls. It's just one or two things that end up in there. Parity. Swapped. Extra value. Doubled on perennial. Right, so we got this roll where value is minimal. And then next roll we can use the cards if we have to. And by value is minimal, I mean... Wait. Every other roll gives 0x multiplier. Next roll. So not this roll. So... Oh god. Should I be... That's not what my brain thought it was doing. I don't know why. I thought that was a choose card. It was not a choose card. Okay. This and hope, because we get one roll left and that will be a 0x roll. I can't throw the diamond die and the pearl d4 at risk of it breaking. I could have, because I get 2 parities because I threw the multiple rings. Alright, we're fine. And now this is worth nothing to me. I'll take a jet. Okay, path to promotion is on. Stick my phone on charge. Right. Oh, every time this breaks, the perennial resets, does it? Or something. Oh, you're 9. You dummy. You don't deserve nice things. Ah. Okay. This. God, I hope I don't lose right now. I think I'm gonna tank this throw to have a really good throw next throw, but I think I've butchered this run right now. Even, odd, doesn't matter. Right. I hope this is 700,000 points, though. I don't think it is. I think I really balked it with that jet. Oh, you are kidding. I'm so mad. I'm so sorry to you, dear viewer, that I balked the jet so badly and it just never occurred to me that it was an odd number. I'm so mad. For now, thank you ever so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.